Hey guys, welcome back. I took one day to just relax a little bit. I was working for like 6 days in a row, and a lot of people do that every day, but when you're working 12-hour shifts for 6 days in a row, it gets kind of overwhelming. So I just wanted to take like a mental health day. Um, I also leveled a lot. I got a lot of progress on my life, so that's really good. I went from Zafaria to Azteca. Not in one day. It took me like 3 days, uh, starting like a couple days ago. Um, but we are back. I wanted to record a walkthrough. I'm gonna try to post once a day, if not more. So this is our quest. We are officially headed to Krokotopia. So this is where everything went bad the last time, so I'm gonna take this really carefully. I'm not gonna delete any videos, no nothing.
Another
Oh,
wizard? Mal-
cool, awesome. Um, yeah, so how's everybody been? It's what, October? Wow, it's already October 16th. This is crazy. I have work at 12, so I'm gonna try to record this, edit it, render it, and then when I get home from work at around 8 p.m., um, I will post it. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a morning. Yeah, I'm excited. Our next world, we
Come
finally
in.
got here, so that's good. So I think this episode we're gonna tackle the Royal Hall and the Palace of Fire because they're pretty much the same. It's back and forth a lot. Um,
Look there.
so this should be a relatively thick episode, solely because it is the entire pyramid essentially. Um, is it? I don't know. Um, yeah, you have to do the 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 throne room. Is it the throne room or like the map room? Yeah, that's the final dungeon, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't. I did this like a week ago, but I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Really? See, I am absolutely. I'm losing my marbles. This is insane. All right. Professor Winthrop. So it's this way. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see if we got any. Yeah, so in the last couple episodes, we have Deer Knight, so we've been really chilling with that. This is going to help us massively. And also, as we level, we do level up our power pip. So right now, our power pip percentage is 17%. Um, I think that's 2, so we have 15 because we're levels. I don't know how it works. Um, but yeah, so like I said in Wizard City, I will be doing the side quests off camera. And I plan to do it after every street, so we're nice and well leveled for the next area. I consider these streets. Um, but yeah, we're gonna do this. This is 100% drop rate. I've never not gotten it the first time, so this is fine. But I will be skipping the battles. So yeah. um, oh my gosh, a couple days ago, I got to carve a pumpkin for the first time in like I don't know, like 7 years. And it was a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. My hand was really cramping up. Um, but I didn't get to take the pumpkin seeds back to my house because I love to roast pumpkin seeds. It was very good. If you haven't ever tried roasting pumpkin seeds, all you gotta do is put it, take them out, separate it from the guts of the pumpkin, and then you just put some salt and pepper on them and put them in the oven at like 325 for like 30 minutes. It's perfect. And it's such like apparently pumpkin seeds are really good for you too. So I want to do that, but I'm not sure where I left them. I'm really am not sure. uh, but yeah, so my October is going pretty well. I still don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween, but then again, I am 21, so I don't know if there's even gonna be anything going on. Um, we usually have like little theme parties, but I haven't heard anything So I'm just gonna presume that there's not really anything happening. But yeah, I like spooky season. I really like it a lot. I definitely think that that and Christmas are my favorite holidays because those are essentially the only times that like it's appropriate to go all out. Like you can decorate for Easter a little bit. You can do like different holidays. That's fine. The only reason I said Easter was because my parents used to like have a lot of bunny stuffed animals they would put on the couches in our house. But any holiday you can decorate for. But I feel like Christmas, Hanukkah, and Halloween are the only holidays that you can really go all out for. And it's like appropriate to like decorate your house and put a massive spider web on it. I think that that's pretty cool. But for Christmas, I watched Fairy Queen's video and I've been obsessed with her videos. I think she's so funny. But I watched her tutorial on how to do a two-tier apartment, and in the beginning of it she was showing a bunch of like different pictures. I'm not sure if it's her dorms or just dorms of her fans, or I don't know, but there was this one picture of like this Christmas themed dorm, and it was absolutely amazing. It was stunning, and I wanted it. And that put me in like the Christmas mood. Right, let's slow down. It's literally October 15th. It was when I watched it. You can relax. But I am super excited because I'm like, super excited because my birthday is in December, so I am a winter baby. And for those who care, I am a Sagittarius. But yeah, I'm really excited for the holidays. I really like the holidays, and I like wearing ugly Christmas sweaters, and I love wearing Santa hats. I will wear a Santa hat all month. Um, There's just something that's so cool about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably just super weird, but yeah. I don't know. I'm excited. Level 20. I have never seen a deck like that before. Interesting. So I'm currently on my life. Where all my mega snacks are going. I'm currently trying to make an energy pet. And I'm not having a lot of luck. I just got a stray piggle to mega because I was just questing on it, and my life pet is already at ultra, and I didn't want to put the 4 experience to waste. And I'm very content with my life pet. I didn't really want to make another one. In the future I might make a critical life pet, but I'm at the level still where I can basically have like 200 crit and crit every single round. So that's been really helpful. I've been zooming through worlds because I have rat spin on my life. Uh, but I definitely, so I'm trying to make this energy pet, and I can't get Fire Dealer and Fairy Friend out of the talent pool. I've hatched maybe 4 or 5 times, and thankfully I've caught it within like up to Ancient, but I got Fire Dealer at Mega at Epic, and I was like, you know what, whatever. It has energy, huge energy, and like it is 5 energy, 10 energy, and 15 energy. So all I need is Ultra Energy. I don't know if that's a jewel that can be equipped only at Ultra, but I definitely do not want to equip that jewel at Ultra because I don't want Fire Dealer and Fairy Friend on my pet. If I'm gonna have an energy pet, I either want Fishing Luck or
We've heard that once you defeat a
Fishing
you are
Luck.
left with a small
The what's
eternal
it called?
flame. When our fires go
Wait,
out,
hold on.
this
Sorry, I have
place
to
is
focus for a
pitch
second.
black.
Chamber
Some
of
of those
Fire.
eternal flames would come in handy.
Oh, down here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I either want Fishing Luck, I want uh 10% gold, or I want what's the other one? It's the Maycast Pixie. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do 10% gold because I'm not going to be farming with the pet.
Thanks for that.
So yeah, it's definitely up in the air between Royal Hall. It's definitely up in the air between Fishing Luck and Maycast Pixie, and I can have both. I just would rather have. I saw this pet in the kiosk that was plus 3, and he had 2 of them, or in the pet had 2 plus 3s. So I'd much rather have that than just 1 plus 3 and then make cast Pixie. But it's at this point, I'll take what I can get if it's not Fire Dealer or Fairy Friend, because every single time I see it, I get depressed. Yeah, so that's been kind of taking up my Mega Snacks and my pet. So I haven't really had time to make another critical pet for my death, but school pets are probably the easiest in my opinion to make. I think making an energy pet is hard. I've never struggled this much trying to make a pet. Probably because these pets have like talents that aren't meant for all that and you're trying to force it's I don't know. I don't understand. I have a broad understanding of hatching pets. I don't know the intricacies of it. So I'm not gonna even bother trying to explain it because I would probably be trying to talk to myself or I'd give you false knowledge. So yeah, so that's been occupying my time. I do plan on transferring my red barn farm from my max ice over because it has two 64 plots of couch potatoes, and I'm trying. So my life wizard is going to be taking over gardening. Uh, so that's probably what I'm gonna be doing a lot because I need to get rank 5. So I'm trying to get the couch potatoes to elder, and then I'm going to transfer it. I'm going to harvest it on my life, get a ton of that XP and levels, hopefully get to level 5 so I can get the big plots to like water and music and whatever. So then after that I can um, just start taking care of it. Because I think it takes like 100 energy, 120 energy every time I do it, which I don't care. Because I already have it with the energy pet. I have exactly 120, and I'm still leveling. So I've been bringing energy pets on my leveling. I think I just made it to Cloudburst Forest in Azteca. So that's what I've been trying to do, um, and especially because I'm trying to get a max wizard before Lumeria, and I actually have no idea when that's coming because don't I think we have a fall update and a spring update or a summer update. I'm not entirely sure, but the fact that we've already had 2 quests, um, like pre-quests of the world, is kind of a yellow flag for me. I can max a character super easy if I just really head down and do it, but I have work. Either from 7 to 3 or 12 to 8 or like 7 to 5. It's crazy and kind of oh, what is that? Ugh. Um yeah, so I can't really I'm trying to take as much time as I can to fully just really go hard at this at my life wizard so I can have a 140 when Lumeria comes out so I can start doing it. And on my channel, I really want to start making more videos with my other wizards, or my life wizard at least, because there's no point in getting my other wizards because, on this account at least, because I'm just deleting them anyway. But I do plan to do something a little cheeky, and I plan to get like a castle and make like a little cemetery for all my lost wizards. And I'm gonna need a big yard for that, a big yard. But yeah, so that's what's been going on recently. We leveled up, freaking fantastic. Ah, 17, love to see it. So I've been really trying to buckle down and do that. I so that's why I kind of wanted to do. I mean, I've always planned that once I catch up to where I last was, I was going to post once a day, because posting 2 times a day, it's just with my schedule, it's very hard, and I don't want to get burnt
You
out,
are
and I also
welcome.
don't
We
want to
have the key
feel
to the
like
palace now.
I
Go
I
inside and
have to
help
do it.
Lieutenant
You know, I
Standish
I
clear the
I
way
am
into the
completely
throne
fine
room.
with doing just 1 video a day. It's really manageable. Let's say I got home. So today I got home at like 6:30. I have work at 12, so I can grind on my life wizard from 6:30 to 10, record an hour-long video, edit it down probably 45 minutes, and then there you go. It's a video. It doesn't stress me out, and it also gives you something that to look forward to. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to put so much out there already. I wanted to I'm my main goal of this walkthrough is to learn how to like slow down a little bit and enjoy it. And I think posting twice a day, I'd be playing maybe 3 hours. Like I decided in one day to do all of Wizard City. With that being said, I did want to get back to where I originally was because starting over is really annoying. Um, and that was the fourth time I had started over my Death Wizard. The first time I started recording, the audio was just completely fucked up. The second one I did, I deleted it by accident, and then I originally had the one I didn't even know I was going to do a walkthrough with until I decided. So I had to delete that one, and so this is my fourth one. And yeah, I am so over Wizard City. So I think I'm definitely gonna max my life wizard. That's gonna be. This is a priority. One video a day is my big priority for this, and then my life wizard is gonna get the rest of my time until I max. So it should be. I don't know how long it should take, but I do have my storm with me, and I've been breezing through this. I can literally just double feint Tempest and kill like a 17k boss, so that's been really easy. And I did realize that in Azteca they drastically lowered the health. I was doing the to get the raft to Zoltan Dock. I was doing that, and I vividly remember the three spirits you need to defeat are fire, ice, and storm, and they all had 17,500 health. And so I went in and I'm like, all right, these guys, I'm gonna need to do a little extra. So I put a couple more feints in. I did, yeah, and I got it, and they had like 13,100 health. Like I like the fact that they have made the lower worlds easier and more manageable to get through quicker. And I like the fact that they realize that there are so many quests and it takes so long to get from 1 to 140. But like it was just like a little twinge of like, wow, this has really changed. And so the first boss, not the first boss. So one of the first bosses in Zoltan Dock is an ice boss, and it's a bird, and it originally had like 23,000 health, and that was like the slap in the face, being like Azteca is not going to be as easy, because at first you were getting like 14,000 health bosses, and then this was the first one where it was like 20k, and then from Zoltan Dock on, almost all the bosses were 20k, if not really close to it. So that's what I kind of liked. I did like that it was like really easy, and then it was like, nope, we're done. You are in the real world now. Really? Alright, this needs to be fixed. Fix this, King's Isle. Like, what is this? Look at me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna wave. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm fixing this. Okay. So I need Narini Warriors and Flame Guardians. That's amazing. I did, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, on my life, I hated this. It took me like 2 days. I finally finished all of the quests in Celestia. That being said, I think I'm in Cloudburst Forest now, and now I'm level like 80, almost 88. I'm 80, 87, I think. So that's really, really good. That's gonna be, I really wanted to get a high level so that when I do defeat the Star and Sun bosses for the spell quest for Potent Trap and my bubble, I could do it with ease because I'll have the 88 spell. Not that that's gonna help a lot. I might come back to it once I have like a solid AoE, but Forest Lord was buffed really much, and life is it's really easy to do these bosses on a life wizard. um, because you have so many healing spells, and it's really easy to do it on a Death Wizard too. I think the hardest one I did it on was my original balance, Steven Dragoncatcher. I'll never forget it. But it was my balance wizard, and it took me like 4 hours to do the star boss. And I was trying all these different ways. I was looking up tutorials. Oh my god, it was insane. And I ended up winning because of a technicality, because he fizzled his Medusa, and I could raw one more time. And I remember I was so happy. And then I made a life wizard and did it in the first one, and I was like, all right, this is I'm just bad. Um, I'm trying to think if I struggled on my other wizards. I don't think Storm was not a struggle at all, as long as you know when to shield. No school is a struggle with those, as long as you know when to shield. Um, the biggest thing for, was it Wanati Black Star or Black Sky? One of those is if they have 6 pips, they're gonna earthquake, and that's the thing that I have to start getting back into the mode of, is always predicting an earthquake from myth bosses, um, because I haven't leveled in a while. So the first time I got an earthquake casted on me, I was like, oh, I forgot that this was a thing. um, so yeah, that's a big thing. If the mobs can earthquake, they will. If they can Medusa, they will. I don't know if that's just like a higher percentage to pick that card or what. I don't know how the hits work for bosses, how that is chosen. I'm presuming it's just like an RNG. Like they have Medusa at like a 70% chance. If you get 8 pips, a 70% chance. And then it'll go. So then it'll pick it. But yeah, it's like when you have a myth, that's all I know how to do. And it's kind of sad. I really wish that the myth mobs would use more of their spells, because they're just using the troll spells a lot of the time. They use Basilisk, they use Medusa, they use Earthquake. They do use Humungo Frog, which is kind of a breath of fresh air, but I don't know. I think less of a chance to use all that stuff, and it'll be a lot better. Because I don't think anybody should be like intimidated or like annoyed by the fact that they need to fight a myth boss. Because if you're fighting a storm boss, they're just as annoying, because they can basically enfeeble you with copious leviathans. But it's like, I don't know. Nobody's scared because they have low health. Myth is like that place that's like, they don't have low health and they don't have weak spells either. Okay. That's something I'm definitely not looking forward to, because I know for a fact I'm gonna have to blade a couple. I don't know if they changed Earthquake so that it doesn't shatter everything. I thankfully, when I was earthquaked, I had my Storm with me. I don't usually blade. I have the Dorgan hat, so I just mass feint and then Tempest for the mobs. That's been my strategy on all my characters when I level them up, is just mass feint the second you can get it, and then mass feint the mobs, Tempest, and that'll kill everything up to, I don't know, like I got to Imperia Part 2, and that killed every mob easily, because I think it does like 8k, 6 to 8k. So it's super easy, and it's really easy to get too. So if you're a new wizard and you're trying to level, uh, really, I would very, very, very strongly suggest going for Mass Feint, because that's not just a questing thing, that's also a farming thing. A lot of people farm with um, Mass Feint, and it's so helpful. Oh my gosh, it's so helpful. I wish I had this during... I am going to have it during Waterworks, because that will... You can do that with Luska, is you can trap him, but it has to be an AoE trap. So when you have an AoE feint, that like raises your... Ah, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I do not know how people did this without Mass Feint. I also think, I'm not entirely sure, but Malastare and Darkmoor might be a loop with Malastare. I have never tried it. I've always been too scared to try it, because I don't like I said a while ago, I don't really know the cheats of Darkmoor, because I've beaten the bosses before the heavy cheats came out. The only time I like did it was when it first came out. Of course I fizzled. The only time I did Darkmoor was like seriously was when everyone was level 100 and it first released. And I was on my life wizard, so I didn't really have to worry about the cheats. All I knew from the Shane Von Shane was don't heal. So I would just want support, and then everyone else kind of did it. I never really dived into the cheats of the bosses, like every single cheat and what not to do. But I remember when it was really hard. That was the fun time, and that's why I want to get my life to 140, is because I want so badly to experience an unnerfed world again, and I haven't for a very, very long time. So yeah, that's my little tangent. But yeah, no, leveling, I love leveling characters. I definitely think it releases the perfect amount of dopamine for me to get up in the morning. Who needs nicotine when you got dopamine? Ew, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I was seeing this the what's it called, the Apomatex, the Atomplex. I don't know it, but it's a Twitter account and the YouTube account that has like the Wizard101 leaks, and I saw their new like Lumeria bundle, like the housing bundle, and it was literally an airport. So I don't. My biggest fear about Lumeria is that there's a lot of potential. I mean, we're basically dealing with an El Dorado here. We're dealing with a lost world nobody knows about. It's a mythical world. And I swear to God, if I go through the spiral door and I find out that we're literally going to an airport and just like a really, really colonized area, I'm going to be very upset. Because I've been noticing that with Wizard 101 recently, is their worlds have been a lot more like automatic, if you know what I mean, like buildings, cities, like stuff like that. It's not like this, it's not like Mushu where it's like little towns. It's like, I don't know. I started to realize that in Imperia and Polaris, but yeah, I really, really hope it's not like urbanized, because I really, really don't like that. They could make it so cool. um but I hope that that's just like a regular cash grab that they throw at us. But I guess we'll only find out. Oh my gosh, of course. This definitely won't kill the boss, but if that comes, we'll just, I don't know if I discarded my wands, I can't remember. But I'll just wand to death. I think I might still have the feint though. So that's good. No, we don't. But we have hits. I'm chilling. I really don't care. We can ghost, we can horseman. It's whatever. Nice. Yeah. So the overtime is definitely gonna kill the boss. I don't know. So I got Camp Bandit on my life, and I'm very happy about that. I been trying to get Ship of Fools. I think I have like 25 out of 35. It's not dropping. The amount of crowns I've dropped on that pack so far. I'm gonna get it eventually. I just like, oh my god, it's excessive. It just doesn't drop. But I am 100% confident that I have enough Nautilus Unleashed to unlock it and upgrade it. And I haven't even made a fire yet, but now I know I'll be ready when I make a fire. Even though I'm not entirely sure I'll be using Nautilus Unleashed, but I'm really happy to have at least, oh shit. I'm really happy to have at least one thing out of the way. Okay. Because you you got to learn so many fire spells on fire. It's ridiculous. You need to learn Burning Rampage, Brimstone, Krampus. I do have the Krampus one, so I can get that out of the way. But Krampus, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Hephaestus. It's just it's a lot, and I'm really happy I can cross 2 out of the list because Burning Rampage is really not going to be fun. And I've been saving up stone keys on Cody, my Storm Wizard on my other account. So I have like 4 stone keys, and hopefully I get some when I don't know if I got any on my life. I'll have to check, but when I plan to farm on Cody, I'm gonna just be forcing it. I'm gonna bunch up all the stone keys and go for it. But I just, yeah, oh my gosh, I farmed it once on my 65 fire. I didn't get it on my account, which is why I don't really care about deleting it. If that would be another story, I'd probably just retire the wizard until they came out with like a name changer. But I definitely know for a fact that it's gonna suck to have to craft Hephaestus again, because I did craft Hephaestus, and I ended up yeah, having to beg in the commons for TCs. But I don't think I'll have a problem doing that again. So yeah, I definitely think that Fire is definitely going to be a really fun school to level. I think I'm going to level, depending on how long this walkthrough takes, because I just plan on going sicko mode on it. I plan on, the second I finish and gear my life, I move on. So, I don't know. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm definitely saving, I guess, I don't know. I'm definitely doing Storm or Fire next, just like offline, off camera, just get it out of the way. But I'm not sure. I definitely think I want to do a Fire walkthrough, but I also don't want to like copy Blaze Lifehammer. I want to do something that's like a school that not many people do, and that's hard because everybody does everything. So I think I might just do a solo ice. Um, I don't know. I have no idea what the plan could be. I just gotta get there. Ew, is there a teleport anywhere? Please? Okay, I guess we're walking 450. 450. What is that, like steps? Let's have a unit of measurement, KI. Come on. Oh, thank God. Nebitnarini. Okay. Do. I haven't defeated. Oh my God. Okay. I'm glad that there's only 2 left. What am I doing? Okay. I'm going invisible. Yeah, so we are actually halfway to 18. That's really good. We also have yet to get any any spell quests, and we have a lot to unlock.
Beautiful wizard.
I'm just not really in a rush. Yeah, we haven't even gotten a convert yet. So next episode, we're gonna start it off getting the spells and just getting caught up and everything, because I do think one of them has what was I gonna say? One of them has. Oh my God. One of them is death. One of these bosses are death. And there's like the occasional death boss in KROKOTOPIA. I'm not entirely worried about just hitting the death, because we have more than enough spells that can overpower their resist. But for Marleybone and stuff like that, when bosses get to like, I think 2k, I think the average boss is around 700 to 1500. So when we start getting there, we're gonna get the element, the spirit blade, and then we should be completely fine. I'm not entirely sure when we can unlock Mass Feint, and I really do like the fact that we are death, so we're gonna benefit off of it anyway. Well, it's not the best hat. It's the card does enough. That's all I'm gonna say. We can make do. But yeah, so I definitely I don't know. I'll do some research as to what earliest level you can start getting Mass Faint. I know it's not level 20 because I did get it. Maybe it's level 30, but I have Dorgan's Hood for level 50. Unfortunately, that's going to be after the part where we need it a lot in Dragonspire, because there are a lot of death, and I think I might bulk up on some mass prisms TC. Uh, if they are tradable, they definitely are tradable. I don't want to deal with it because we do fight a lot of death mobs in fire. Whoa, death and fire mobs in Dragonspire. Ugh. I love this mount. Ever since this was a while ago, I saw Dakota Earthhorn on his balance. It just in the commons chilling, and he had this mount, and ever since then I've wanted that mount. So I'm really happy I got it. It looks like it was revamped. Is it just me? Like, it looks a lot better. I don't know. I like the little mander. The little mander mummies.
I have exhausted your power. Let us see if you still approach the great Debit.
And I do kind of want to stick. While I have like this, I do plan on getting an actual Stitch after spooky season is over, because after that's done, there's no reason to have a pumpkin head. So I'll be going. I don't know if I'm gonna be going a white and red or a white and blue, but I definitely have decided I'm either gonna leave the fog staff to my ice or my myth. Or I might fish some more and try to get another one. But I do like to have somewhat different gear. While it's all gonna be like death, school symbols, whatever, I do like to have like a switch, you know? Like I do this for my death, but I have like the elegant gear for my fire or something like that. Um, so I don't know. I do have the celestial robe for balance and death. Um, I don't know. This is one of the biggest things that annoys me about King's Isle. It's just, why did they make it so we can't get a set, like a school set for like every type of gear? You know, it's not just like every type. It's just like the big gear. So like the celestial set, the elegant set, the um the whimsical set, like that. Those types of sets. You can't, like, I'll look on the forums and like you can get the hat and the boots, but you can't get the robe. It's so frustrating for people like me, because if I could have every one of my wizards have like the celestial set on, I would 100%. I am in love with that robe. Here, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is the celestial um, robe, and I think that's the hermit's hat. But I wouldn't do the celestial hat. I love the celestial robe and the elegant boots, and then the elegant hat. It's really basic, but it's a good stitch. I really like how the celestial hat like thing looks more than the elegant robe. But it just it really sucks. And how life doesn't even have like life symbol gear. They just added it in with the Aether Elemental. It's just super frustrating, and I really hope that they change that, because I think it's so
You recovered
annoying
the
that they
key?
don't have it. I don't know what went through their mind. I really don't. That's one of the biggest things that I can't stand about King's Isle. It's just they always find a way to fuck you, honestly. They're like, "Oh, you like this set? You want it for your account? We can give you the shoes and the hat, but no, you don't get the main piece. You don't get the robe on your death." They do have the celestial set for death. This is just like in general. I forgot what I was looking for. I think it was like the whimsical. No, not the whimsical. What's it called? It's the one that's like. I wonder if I have. Like this. This is what I was thinking about. Like this looking gear. Um. Oh, we're already at the final boss. All right, awesome. Um. Yeah, I really think they need to add the rest of it. And I started seeing it, and I see that they're adding. I was looking at the Atomplex again, and I saw that there was like Shadow Elegant gear now, and I'm like, that's cool. I really do like that. I do like the fact that they're adding Shadow. However, that was a piece of gear a while ago, and it was retired. And you guys gotta finish your sets. Like that's the thing. You don't add more sets. Finish your first one. I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, it gets it does force you to be creative with stitches, which I appreciate. But at the end of the day, if all my characters are named William and they're just different schools, I would like to have similar, like the same, if not. It's just I don't know. It's I don't know the word for it. Oh, a preference. It's my preference. I would rather have 140s with all the same looking gear, but just different colors and different symbols on them. I get very ever since I used to play Toontown a while ago, and I would find myself getting horrible like anxiety because things weren't even or things weren't like the same. I would make twins and I would make them identical or just like slightly different, but like enough where it looked okay. But yeah, I really am a guy who likes symmetry and just looking organized, very very organized. So when I'm opening all these packs, I also that's the other thing. Sorry, when I did a pirate pack opening, for what's it called? The new pirate pack that was put in the Crown Shop. It's not new. It's just it just came back like this. I think 2 days ago. I did horrible. I got horrible luck, awful drops. I spent 25k. I can still post it. I think I might anyway, just so I can give you guys 2 videos. It's super short, but it's yeah. I completely forgot where I was going with that. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. My brain is turning into soup, I'll tell you. Did I just get the life one? Yeah, I just got the life one. I'll save that. Alright, so we gotta go back to Professor Winthrop. I think that's one of the only puzzles. There are so many puzzles in this world. Oh my god. It's so annoying. But I don't know if I'm gonna. I definitely will do Crusher when I go to. Oh, of course, we're not doing this. We're fleeing and coming back because I don't want to have it because these guys are difficult and death. So I'm not dealing with that. Let's get a couple. Nah, fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Um, yeah, I do plan on doing Crusher because I do like the badge, but I'm not soloing. Big Ben. I just refuse to. 15 floors. No, no, absolutely not. I could. I just. It would just. That's the difference between tedium and challenge, because it's not gonna be challenging. I have Deer Knight. A blade and a hit does a K, like 1,000, which is more than every mob there. But it's just it takes so long. I just yeah I don't really want to do it. And who knows? I might end up soloing it anyway, just because I do 100% feel like it is somewhat cheating if I have a Max Storm just go in there and blow by it. And plus I want you guys to see Big Ben. Like that's the point of the walkthrough. But every single time I've done the just leveled a character, I've just used my Storm. I've sat on the one that needed it, and I just went all the way up to what's it called, to Malistaire or Niawiardi, and then I walked all the way up. I did the bird. I did the yeah. So yeah, I will definitely. I haven't actually done Big Ben in a while, so while I don't want to solo it, I have no problem soloing it. And I do think I should. I definitely think I should, and I think I should take like, cause it's gonna take like an hour, hour and a half to do it. So if I'm gonna suffer, so are you guys. Even though you guys can literally just click off the video. But I don't know. Completion. That's what I'm going for. Kraken common. Can I get a diamond in any of these? Alright, okay, we're not. That's fine though. We got a lot of ore, so we can transmute if we need to.
Me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Oh, I'm gonna fail? No, honey. You're gonna fail. Excuse me. That was actually really quick. I did not expect this to take this quick. To be this quick, I mean. I really hope they don't give me a weakness, because that probably won't kill the boss. I honestly don't know how much it'll do. But I do plan on Marleybone getting a couple of monstrous TCs, just so I can really just go in and one-shot. I'm not very concerned about it in Krokotopia, because I think the final boss, KROKOTOPIAAAAAA, has like 1500 health. Or I think they nerfed it down to 1200. So I'm really not concerned, because by the time the dot wears off, I can horseman and I'll just finish it off. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, that's so... I don't know how much the dot will do, though. That's what I need to figure out, but it keeps doing this, so I can't see how much it is, and it's really annoying. Alright, well, I now know I can kill 685. Let's get some parchment, because I think we need some of that in our bank. Oh, here's a nice tip. If you guys plan on having a ton of wizards, this is probably just like a stupid, like, everybody knows this will, shut up. What I do and what I've done for years is when I level a character, I level it all the way up, and then at the end, I put all of the reagents into the oh my god, what was I gonna say? I put all the reagents into my shared bank. That way I can have 999 of every single reagent, and then I can just pull out what I need when I need to craft. And I did make a list of every single reagent you need to get from here to the Arcanum crafting. It's not as much as you think, they just know how to get the rare ones to make it a time waster.
Splendid.
Alright, so we need to go to them. Nice! Awesome. Wow.
You do as the professor says and shout
The Croco Sphinx. Altar of the Kings. Alright. Alright.
Excellent.
Sorry, my boss
We
texted me.
finally know what the order of the now
Alright. Sergeant Major Talbot. We are officially in the ice area. So I'm happy. We made progress today. Progress. Progress. Let me know if you want to see PvP, because that my comfortability goes to at least level 35. I definitely have the 35 spells. I can, like, I'm confident that I have the spells for level 35 that I can survive in PvP. I just don't know what extra spells I should get, but yeah.
Greetings.
Okay. Shalak the Wise. Alright. We did it. We are so freaking amazing, and we are flawless. Alright. So, that was this episode. Episode 1 of Krokotopia. We started off excellently. If we keep up at this rate, this will literally maybe be like 4 episodes long. It's incredible because it's literally I definitely think it's going to be longer than 3 episodes, because the Crocus Sphinx is really long. So we might have to split that up into 2 episodes. Tomb of Storms is super easy, super fast. It'll take us maybe a 50-minute video after I edit it all down. But the thing with that is it is majority bosses. You don't need to fight any mobs. So it might just be an hour, hour and a half. But it's fine. That's the finale. We're chilling. We're doing great. yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you like me, feel free to follow. I would greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, see ya.